Hello children, Mysore division we are learning now. In that uniqueness of the Mysore division districts we are learning. In the last class we learned the three districts, that is Mysore district, Chamarajanagar district and Hassan district. Today same topic I am teaching, and today I am teaching another three districts. Already I told about the two districts, that is Chikmagalur district and the Mandya district. Okay. We'll start with the Chikmagalur district children. See, Chikmagalur district, it is called as a Malenadu. Here I wrote. It is called as a Malenadu. And famous is Sharda Devi Temple, Sringeri. It is on the banks of river Tunga. This temple is built by the Shankaracharya children, Shardamba Pita, Sringeri Shardamba, do you heard that one? And here two wildlife sanctuaries are there, that is Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuary and Muttudi Animal Sanctuary also it is called. Then one more is Uluvi Bird Sanctuary. Like this, one bird sanctuary and one wildlife sanctuary is there in the Chikmagalur district. Famous tourist places are Jama Masjid, Andrews Church and Kemmangundi. These are the, and Abbe Falls also is there children. Kemmangundi means it is a hill children with the greenery. Sunset is very famous in that. And in the top of the Kemmangundi, one bungalow is there that is built by the Vadiyas. That is summer bungalow it is. In the summer they used to stay there. Very cold place it is, Kemmangundi, and sunset is very famous in that. Evergreen forest is around the Kemmangundi hill. You can see the greenery. Then Mullayanagiri is also hill children. Very tallest hill it is, and rose garden is there with the 500 varieties of roses. Rose garden only it is. 500 variety of roses are there. Then another famous thing in the Chikmagalur district is that is Baba Budangeri. Do you heard the word Baba Budangeri? Datta Pita it is. Baba Budan is a Sufi saint. Sufi saint, he came to Chikmagalur, he settled in a place. That place name only they kept in the Sufi saint name only, Baba Budan. And he started planting the coffee plantation. So Chikmagalur is famous for coffee children. Coffee plantation started first time in Chikmagalur only. Okay, that's Sufi saint. What that Sufi saint? You are learning all this one in the 7th children. Little introduction I will give about the Sufi saint. Sufi means they are Muslim saint only, but they are mixing the culture of the Hindu religion. How it is? See, in the Muslim religion, bhajani, singing is not there. Their prayer is different. But our Hindu culture means what? Even prayer also we are doing in the form of songs, bhajani. Yes, no, like that. So these Sufi saints also they are teaching in the form of songs. So they are called Sufi saints. That one, Baba Budan is the Sufi saint. And where it is means they are in the Western Ghats. And the Western Ghats are also known as Chandradrona Parvata. Western Ghats are also known as the Chandradrona Parvata. Then number of rivers are there in the Chikmagalur. River's name I will read out children. Tungabhadra river, just I told, on the banks of Tungabhadra, Shardamba Pita is there. Then Hemavati, Netravati, Vedavati. Like this, number of rivers are there in the Chikmagalur district. This district is also having the forest children. Yes. Next I move to the Mandya district children. Mandya district, already I said about this one children. Mandya district is famous for two things. One is Bannur sheep. In the Mandya district, village is there, Bannur, and in that they are domesticating the special variety of sheep. The wool is thick and it is fast growing, for that it is famous, and it is a height is very small, that sheep. That is a specialty. Whole village is domesticating them. For that it is famous. Second is sugar cane. Mandya is famous for the sugar cane. Number of farmers are growing the sugar cane there, and sugar factory is also there. Then one more thing is KRS Dam. Do you heard the word KRS Dam? Yes, no children. Musical fountain, Vrindavan garden will come in your mind whenever we say the KRS Dam. It is in the Mandya district only. Yes. And one more thing is Srirangapatna. Srirangapatna means it is on the banks of river Srirangapatna is on the banks of river Kaveri, and it is the capital city of the Tipu Sultan. Srirangapatna is the capital city of Tipu Sultan and the Hyderabad, and there he built the palace. That palace name is Darya Daulat. Summer palace of the Tipu Sultan also it is called Darya Daulat, that place name. And Hyderabad tomb and Tipu Sultan tomb you can see in the Srirangapatna. Then bird sanctuary is there. Ranganatittu bird sanctuary. Some pictures are there in your textbook, children. I will show it later. Okay. That Ranganatittu bird sanctuary, that is very famous, children. Other continent birds will come in the summer season. In the month of November, December, January, or even in February month also you are going to Srirangapatna means you can see thousands of birds there. Whole trees will be full of nests and birds. That number of birds you can see, varieties of birds in the Srirangapatna. Yes. Then Jama Masjid is also there, children, in the Srirangapatna, and arm depot is there, where the Tipu Sultan used to store his arms and ammunitions. No, that building also you can see, and fort is also there. What Tipu Sultan built no, in the Srirangapatna, that fort also you can see, children. Yes, in the Srirangapatna, famous temple is Sri Ranganatha temple. Sri Ranganatha temple is very famous, and one more specialty of that Sri Ranganatha temple is that Sri Ranganatha is in the form of sleeping. Always standing and sitting statue will be there in the temple. There Sri Ranganatha is sleeping. On the bed is that statue is there in the Sri Ranganatha temple. Very old and big temple it is. Inside the temple also you can find the other temples also. Ganesha temple, Hanuman temple, like this. Other number of temples there inside that Ranganatha temple. That much big temple is there. See children, this Sri Ranganatha temple is in 3 places. This Kaveri river forms the 3 islands. In 3 places you can find the islands. The Kaveri river only flowing. There 3 islands are there. In all the 3 islands Sri Ranganatha temples are there. Where they are, that is Srirangapatna, one place, one island it is. Next one is Shivana Samudra. Shivana Samudra is one more island, and Srirangama, that is in Tamil Nadu. There also one of the island is there. This Kaveri river is flowing from Karnataka to Tamil Nadu, children. It is originating in Kodagu. Then it is reaching the Tamil Nadu. Got it? Yes. And see children, this Kaveri river is called as the Paschima Vahini. Kaveri river is called as the Paschima Vahini. What does it mean? See children, most of our rivers are flowing to the Paschima means east. But many of our rivers are flowing to the west. It is flowing towards the east. It is reaching the Bay of Bengal. So, as it is flowing towards the east, it is called as the Paschima Vahini. Kannada word is Paschima means east. Vahini means flowing. Followed? Yes, that is the one more specialty of the river Kaveri. And it is very much worshipable river in the South Karnataka as well as in the Tamil Nadu. Abhay Dubais. In 6th standard, the introduction to history only I told children this one. In the first lesson, Abhay Dubais, French priest it is. He came and settled in the village Ganjam. That Ganjam village is near the Srirangapatna only. There he built the church, and this Abhay Gabais adopted the Hindu culture. He lived like a Hindu Swamiji only. So people used to call him as a Dodda Swami. Followed by that means he was encouraging the Hindu culture. That one is there. And Nimishamba temple is also there, children. Nimishamba temple, that is also very big one. Then Melukote Chalvanarayana temple is there. In the Manda district, Melukote is the name of the place. It is just up of the hill only, children it is. There we can find the Chalvanarayana Swami temple. And number of matas are there, children. Number of matas are there, and all are very big one and very ancient one there, very old one there, that matas. And Chalvanarayana temple is very rich temple, you can say. Utsava will be there, Chalvanarayana Utsava only is, every year they are conducting, and number of gold ornaments they are decorating to the Chalvanarayana Swami. Followed, yes. Then Adi Chunchandgiri Mata, famous for the education. Bal Gangadhar Swamiji and all explained the education system. That one, Adi Chunchandgiri Mata, it comes under the Manda district only. Then Shivana Samudra. Then two falls, children, that is Gaganachukki waterfalls. That one is also in the Manda district. Then KRS Dam, just as it is built in the year 1932. Long back when it is started, it is completed in the year 1932. Wadayas king was Mysore kings. Wadayas only started building this one. Main architecture for this one is Sir M. Vishveshwaraya, Diwan for the Mysore Wadayas. That one only the main architect, and they completed this one in the year 1932. And in front of the KRS Dam, we can find the Vrindavan Garden, children. Very beautiful garden, very big one. That is built by the Sir Mirza Ismail. Sir Mirza Ismail is also Diwan of the Mysore Wadayas. Nalgadi Chamaraja Wadayas Diwans, these two. Sir M. Vishveshwaraya and Sir Mirza Ismail. So Sir Mirza Ismail also engineer. He made that Vrindavan garden, and main attraction of the KRS Dam is that Vrindavan garden as well as the musical fountain. Yes, no children? Yes. So this Kaveri river is the lifeline of the Manda district. Manda district mainly it is getting the drinking water facility and irrigation facility for farmers from the Kaveri river only. Followed? Yes. This is all about the Manda district. Next I will move to the Kodagu district. Very famous and tourist place it is, Kodagu also. That one, take this point, I will write about the Kodagu. Yes, regarding Kodagu district, I wrote here. Kodagu is very beautiful place, so it is known as the Kashmir of Karnataka. See, Kashmir is very beautiful place here. Apple is growing, number of gardens are there, and the weather is also very pleasing one. So it is called heaven of the on the earth. It is called. That means it is a very beautiful place. Even Kodagu is also referred as the Kashmir of Karnataka. That Kashmir is for the whole India. For Karnataka, Kodagu is the Kashmir. So pleasing and very beautiful place it is. Everywhere greenery is there, children. Number of mountains, forests, they are covered with the greenery. And weather is also very pleasing one. Sunset, sunrise, all that one you can see in the Kodagu. Then Kutturi Habba. Already explained this one, children. Kutturi Habba is very famous in the Kodagu. Kodagu festival also it is called. Every year they are celebrating this one, and this festival celebration is telecasting in the television. Number of dishes they are preparing, and men, they are separate group, they are dancing, and women, they are in a separate group, they are dancing. Their culture only different, children. Their dish is different, dressing is different, culture is different, unique they are. So, number of varieties of dishes they are preparing for their festival. What Putturi Habba it is? Harvest festival it is, children. After harvesting all the crops, farmers will celebrate with their crops and all. That is called Putturi Habba. So whatever crops they are growing, with that they will prepare the dish and they will enjoy the festival. Yes, that is the Putturi Habba. Then this Kodagu is ruled by the many South Indian kingdom children like Kaldi Nayakas, Shivappa Nayaka. Do you remember that one they ruled? Then Halari dynasty also ruled this one. British also ruled the Kodagu. It almost is a hill area, children. Kodagu means. Then Talakaveri, birthplace of the river Kaveri, is in Kodagu only. That Talakaveri. It is in a small mountain is there. Bottom of the mountain, small place is there, children. That is the Talakaveri. There, river Kaveri originates. When it is originating now, it is in a very small size. However, it go on flowing now, it become very widened, river Kaveri. And that Talakaveri is the worshipable place. Many Hindu people, they are worshipping there, Talakaveri. Yes, Abbe Falls, Irpu Falls and coffee plantation are the attractions of the Kodagu. Number of coffee plantations you can see, and two falls, Abbe Falls and Irpu Falls, waterfalls you can find in the Kodagu district. Then one more thing I wrote here is the Dubare elephant camp this. It is in Kodagu only, children. See, Ane Dubare, while teaching the natural resources, I taken this one, children. See, in Kodagu, one safari is there, camp is there, forest people only managing that camp. Dubare elephant camp, English, in Kannada, Ane Dubare camp, it is called. What it is, Ane means elephant. So, in that camp, forest people, with the help of the tribal people, they are training the wild elephants. From the forest, they are taking that elephants and they are training them. That elephants only used in the mattas and they are used in the Dasra festival, and while taking the logs in the forest, and for that they are using the elephants. Soliga people, tribal people, Hakki Pikki, Jainapurva, do you remember? That people only are there, that people only the workers in the Ane Dubare camp. Mainly Soliga people are there. Followed. And Dubare is the word from the Soliga people only, children. Dubare, that people language only different. Tribal language there. You will not understand that word. So, in their name only, because main workers are tribal people only. So, from their language only, they taken the word Dubare. Followed. It is not a Kannada word. Tribal language is Dubare. That name only they kept. And it is very nice to see how they are training the elephants. Followed. Yes, these are the attractions, children. One more is church is there in the Kodagu. That church is Virajpete Church, it is called. Virajpete Church. That is also one of the attractive place in the Kodagu. Okay, children. Take these points. Yes, number of tourist place features be given in the textbook, children. In the next class, I will show that one. For today's class, we take the homework. Which district is known as Malenadu? Then, Chikmagalur. What western gods are called as? Chandradrona Parvata, they are called. Who built Darya Tipu Sultan. When did KRS Dam completed? In the year 1932. Which district is known as Kashmir of Karnataka? Kodagu district it is. Name the elephant camp in Kodagu. Dubare. Camp name is Dubare. See, one word answer is there, children. You write it, you better understand the lesson. Enough for today. Another 2 districts left, children. I will continue in the next class. Okay. Thank you.